You know that spell that just comes over you when you don't want to leave a place that has so much value? You become obsessed, attached, and everything you did to make the trip memorable just isn't enough.
The thumbnail is deceiving. And so was my comment from the last writing experiment video. I know I'm not the best liar, but I write fiction, so take that statement with a grain of salt. Okay, do you want to know where I really was? I was in Crivitz, Wisconsin. I know. You probably have no idea what I'm talking about. If you do, leave a comment and tell me your favorite part about being there, whether it's long hikes in the woods, riding on pontoon boats or kayaks or what have you, or just being with the people you love. There's only so much I'll be able to show you because this is my grandparents' house and I want to keep their privacy and I want certain secrets to be kept. I like having secrets and only sharing them with people who I am close to. I'm only going to be revealing my take on nostalgia and what it means to me as an immature adult. Music, aesthetic, ambiance. Where are you going with this? Roll the footage!
So, this is my favorite place in the entire world. It's not Narnia, but it's special to me. I'm not the most adventurous person, so if I could only come to my grandparents' house on vacation for the rest of my life, I wouldn't mind at all. This trip was especially fun because we haven't been there since Christmas. Christmas is always the end of an era, and I was expecting the new era of coming here to begin with spring break. But it wasn't because of COVID-19. When spring break did come around, we weren't able to come, nor were we able to go in the summer because of my grandparents being at risk, which was completely understandable, but it was still a huge bummer that put summer enjoyment on hold. I still enjoyed myself to some extent, but let's just say that when the trip finally happened, it was worth the wait. My dogs were happy. This is Max's favorite place in the world. And this was Chester's first time up here in the summer, and I think he discovered a more adventurous side of himself. He's still shy and afraid of everything, but I don't think I've ever seen him so curious. This place just sticks to me and my family. The memories and traditions we take part in go back to when my grandpa was a kid, and going out on the lake is still a thing, just like it was back then, except there's more people. I love learning about my ancestry, and to know that I get to take part in, much less relax and breathe in a place that bears my family's mark, is an amazing privilege. My siblings and I had the time of our lives, growing up on wooded paths and making up games, the latest one being hide and seek, believe it or not. That was fun. My grandparents would spoil us rotten, and we were certainly appreciative. But enjoying their company and just listening to them talk over dinner or over a plate of Wisconsin cheeses is a blessing in and of itself. I love hearing my grandpa talk about everything he used to do at work, and I love watching documentaries with him that I would never watch at home, because everything is just streaming, and TV is no longer a game of chance unless you know what's on. My grandma is an amazing cook, an inspiring artist, and she and I have looked at creation through the same eyes many times. There are times that we paint together still, and she reminds me that doing what you love in one moment is all that matters. I love everything about this place, and I've made great memories here. And if I could go back and relive every moment, I would. Nothing about this world I love is boring. So, I am the queen of nostalgia. Coming home from this last trip was not easy. I barely even slept the night before leaving.
Look at this spider web. That is very cool. I don't like spiders, but this is really cool. Aw, I didn't know we were here. That's nice. Need flowers. Okay, we're gonna go into the woods. There is a path here somewhere. Here it is. Look at all those pine cones. Wait. Ooh. I literally just kicked the pine cone for the sensation of kicking the pine cone.
I kept thinking about the best memories of my childhood that took place in Crivitz, in my grandparents' house, and in the car on the way there and back. You know that spell that just comes over you when you don't want to leave a place that has so much value? You become obsessed, attached, and everything you did to make the trip memorable just isn't enough. Coming to Crivitz like my mom and my grandpa is like a passing dream. A good dream. It comes and goes so fast. There are times that I think to myself, this will go by slower, but I don't control the time or the weather or the circumstances that will one day force me to leave. As I leave my room with bags over my shoulders, I arrive back, just to put them down in exhaustion, 3 or more days already spent. Sometimes I'm forced to wonder if it was real. I know it still exists there, just like everything I've attached myself to that I can't see. When I am home, I am disappointed that life goes on, but it does. And the woods, as we tell the dogs, will be there when we get back.
This is how I unwind. I play digital download play with my sister on Super Mario Bros. It's fun. Sorry, I got a little sappy on you there. I've never done one of these videos before, and it just feels good to get that off my chest and into a video. To my grandma and grandpa, I love you both very much, and I am thankful for you and the rest of my family with whom I am able to enjoy every vacation, basic or otherwise. I have no idea how to end this video except by reading a quote from one of my favorite books of all time, The Haunting of Hill House. I am home, she thought, and stopped in wonder at the thought. I am home, she thought. Now to climb. Okay, bye.